Leo's insights are presented to challenge, inform, and encourage you in your quest to break free from school-based approaches to education. Building upon a foundation of unschooling, we sincerely hope these insights help you to consider how education can be truly unlimited.
Those of you familiar with the 1994 movie Forrest Gump may remember a scene in which Forrest says, "It happens," which ends up being preceded with an SH. Maybe this was meant to show bad things happen just as often, if not more often, than good things. And we should all know it happens events will occur to us all at some point in our lives. Those familiar with my wife and I will know that we experienced a number of bad events during these past 2 years. You will remember that 2021 started with a major problem with our sponsor school, followed by an event of crushing consequence before continuing with even more disasters to make 2021 the worst year my wife and I have ever had to endure. Unfortunately, 2022 didn't start well either. In fact, it nearly ended before really getting started. More on this later. No doubt these last 2 years have been awful. What transpired showed me that most problems eventually do go away, but some never do. Life's most challenging opportunities are often brilliantly disguised as unsolvable problems, and all end up being learning experiences, whether or not we are aware of it. My personal journey into the abyss of failures and heartbreaks provide me with many opportunities to rethink, reevaluate, and refresh my outlook on life. There have been more than a few things I formerly cherished or held to be true that have changed. Perhaps this is what it means to gain wisdom. Reflecting on the past events was inspiring to me as I could clearly see Psalm 23's final statement becoming personal, as his goodness and mercy followed me through all the happenings of my life. I hope and pray this vlog series entitled Reflections is a blessing to you, not only as it applies to home education, but also as it applies to life in general and in your personal quest for truth. Today's lesson: when adding time to tragedy, unfortunate or tragic events end up presenting us with opportunities to learn and grow. I really hope you are teaching this truth to your children, as this world is bound to break each one of their hearts at some time, and likely more than once. Teach them it is not what happens that matters most, but rather the lessons that are learned when bad stuff happens. And remember that God promised not to tempt us beyond our ability to endure.
We trust you were blessed by today's presentation. For more helpful information to guide you in your home education journey, please visit educationunlimited.ca and leogaumont.com. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook.